a big believer that sports can build character. They're also a great way to bring people together. Those are the goals of our next guest, who founded a Brooklyn-based nonprofit that teaches everything from football and basketball to handball and lacrosse. He's helped thousands of kiddos reach their fuller potential. Plus, he keeps his prices low or even free to reach as many children as possible, which is incredible. In fact, last year, the Brooklyn Nets named him their Junior NBA and WNBA Coach of the Year. We call him a rad human. All right, please welcome Jeffrey, the founder of Sports United, known to his players as Coach B.
Thank you.
Thank you. This all started in the pandemic?
This all started during the pandemic. I was a school teacher. Pandemic hit, and at that time, we all had to go home. We was forced to teach on the laptop. Now, I'm a phys ed teacher, right? And I see 90 kids at a time, physically. Yeah. So imagine trying to do 90 kids on a laptop.
Oh.
People had some, even some kids had some, situations with their laptops. They couldn't do exercise in the gym. They couldn't do jumping jacks in their rooms.
Because of space, yeah.
Because of space, neighbors, noise, they didn't want that. So I spoke to my parent coordinator, Megan DeMarcus from PS 139. I said, hey, let's create something. I have an idea. Let's get some kids to the park. Throw their mask on. We're still gonna have the social distancing thing. You know, they're spaced out.
Yeah.
Let's try it. She sent it out on a Facebook group. People were interested. They signed up. Our first date was March 13th, 2021. It was a Saturday. We started off with 10 kids. 10 kids came happy, fully masked on. And I think the first sport we played was football or something like that.
Yeah.
They were happy just to be outside, not inside, secluded. So from then, every Saturday, we had more kids come each Saturday. And it was amazing to now. We serve thousands of students throughout NYC. We have after-school programming Monday through Friday. We have a weekend league that goes through fall, spring, and summertime. Yeah. We have an upcoming summer camp. If you guys want to join, you got kids, we got summer camp coming, and we're here now talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you chose the name Sports United for a reason, so tell everybody.
Yeah, I just feel like in New York City, I think the main sports is basketball or football, right? And I feel like a lot of kids are not exposed to other sports like lacrosse,
yeah,
soccer, European handball.
Those are rich people's sports where I'm from, yeah. So you're introducing, sports that maybe kids hadn't even been exposed to.
No, for sure. Yeah. And I just feel like, as a young player, I feel like personally you need to play multiple sports. You just can't focus on one sport because when you get old, that's all you know. Yeah. So you want to just diverse into different things. And then when you get older, you pick something that you like. And the biggest thing why I created the name Sports United, I just felt like there's been a bit of division in the world, right? Yeah.
Just a tiny bit.
Just a little NC1C bit. If you watch the news and whatnot, everything on the news. So I just wanted to make sure that, hey, no matter what you are, no matter what color you are, skin color, wherever you're from, whatever religion you practice, sports brings everybody together.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. When you're playing the sports and you're trying to win, at the end of the day, that's your teammate. Yeah. You're trying to reach, and you guys, all your teammates have one goal, and that's to make each other better and to win.
You had to, you have to see the impact of it socially and emotionally as well.
Oh, for sure.
Right? Not even just on an athletic stance. I think what sports taught me most of all is how to work as a team.
Yeah.
So it's that's also such a great domino effect of this too. It's fun to get in there and play a sport, but also the networking that happens with just friendships and just that the stability that comes out of that, emotionally speaking.
No, for sure. It builds community, and you have friends. I have friends that I connect with sports all the time.
Yeah.
And then I invite them, to birthday parties and going out because
it starts to bleed outside of that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Welcome back. I'm here with today's rad human, Jeffrey, better known as Coach B. He is the founder of Sports United, a nonprofit sports enrichment program for kiddos here in New York City. We have two of those kids joining us. Say hi to Olivia and Guy, everybody. Well, what's up? Welcome to the show. I'm going to start with you, ma'am. How are you? You like basketball, right?
Yes, I've been playing basketball, organized basketball, for 3 years now.
Yeah?
And something I really enjoy about this sport is that you get to make a lot of friends, and it also can teach you determination and perseverance, which are two essential skills to have in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah. And another memory, this one I hold dear, it was last year's championship. We got all the way to the finals, but we lost, and probably because the refs just made really bad calls.
That's right.
I love you so much. Out of the mouth of babes. It is like, don't worry, we've seen those games. Yes.
Yeah, and
No.
I was really mad and I was really sad. And
Yeah.
Coach B just said, like, pick yourself up. Like, next year will be your year. And
Sometimes
then,
we gotta learn to lose, too.
Yeah.
You gotta learn to lose. Yeah.
And then fast forward to our most recent championship, we won.
Hey! Yeah.
There you go.
It's convenient, but the refs were good that game, right?
Yes.
It was good.
They actually called
They
correct calls.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, you're 11. That's amazing. Okay, so wait, how long, Guy, how long have you been with Coach B?
I've been with Coach B for 6 years, actually.
Wow.
And in my first couple of years, he was my PE teacher.
Yeah.
And then he started Sports United, and he was my after-school teacher, and he started coaching, and I started I got really into basketball, and so then he was my coach for basketball when I was on the school team, and now I'm volunteering at Sports United on Fridays with him.
Yeah. Well, I want to mention this because we mentioned keeping it affordable. That's super important because not everybody has that access or opportunity. So this is important for you, right?
No, super important for me because, you know, like I said, I grew up, you know, my parents, my mom right there in the,
Hey,
you know,
Mom.
I want to shout out to my mom right there, right? You know, we couldn't afford it when we was younger, so, you know, I use that experience to make sure that I keep it affordable. I'm not here trying to get rich. I'm not trying to be a millionaire. I really do this as a passion, and I want every child, you know, in New York or anywhere to have the opportunity to come into the program and just experience what we do.
Yeah. But you guys have something you want to say to Coach B, right?
Thank you for supporting me. You taught me leadership and how to be a good teammate. And we won the championship this recent season, as I mentioned, and it wasn't possible without you, so thank you.
Where's the tissues?
I know. I'm like,
Where's
well
the
spoken,
tissue?
man. What about you guys?
And well, when I started off playing sports, whenever I lost, I really took it hard on myself, and Coach B taught me how to be like a better sportsmanship and how to be a better competitor, as well as teaching me like how to play the game and how to, you know, just be a better player.
Thank you. And I just want to say, and I just want to say, I appreciate you guys. Your growth is amazing. You guys are amazing athletes, not just on the court, just outside. Kids look up to you. Everybody look up to you. Like Olivia, you winning the championship, starting from my co-ed program to now the all girls. You give young girls a chance to make them feel like, hey, I could do it too. And Guy, you've been with me since day one. Like, you've seen the whole growth, and I'm just glad that you are the amazing athlete, multi-athlete that you are, and just keep doing your thing, man.
Great
Appreciate it.
humans, yeah. Well, the Dick Sporting Goods Foundation created the Sports Matter program to provide more opportunities for kiddos to play sports. They love everything about Sports United, so they're donating $10,000 just to help out. It's amazing.